I said, well, you can leave the plane, take another flight, because I'm not leaving.
That is ESPN college football analyst Desmond Howard describing an incident moments earlier on an American Airlines flight with this guy, a fellow passenger.
The supervisor comes up and she speaks to the guy sitting next to me. She said, you want to talk to me? He said, yeah, I think you should remove this gentleman from the plane because he's sick. Talk about me. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, you a doctor? He says, well, you've been coughing all over the place. This is before we even took off, right?
Howard was wearing a mask, which on American Airlines is not required.
So Carol, the supervisor, she's looking, and guess what card he tried to play? He said, I'm sure if you check our status, my status is higher than his. So I said, Carol, yeah, check our seats and let me know whose status is the highest. And as you see, I'm still sitting on this plane. As a matter of fact, we're in the air right now. The caucasity of him, unbelievable. All right, everybody, you guys have a happy Sunday.
Not only does Desmond Howard have a higher status with American Airlines, he also has a higher status with America. In addition to his popularity as a host of ESPN's College Game Day, Howard also won a Super Bowl with the Green Bay Packers, won the Super Bowl MVP, and at the University of Michigan, he won the Heisman Trophy. The best this jackass probably ever achieved was a participation medal, and one imagines his classmates or teammates hated his guts. Full disclosure, I'm a University of Michigan alum, and I've been friendly with Desmond Howard and his family through the years. Still, even a total stranger who bothered to talk with Desmond Howard first before making any assumptions would discover that Desmond is as kind, understanding, and approachable as you will ever find. If the fellow passenger had just said, hey, I'm a bit concerned, you seem to be sick and coughing, I guarantee Desmond would have responded with, yeah, I'm clearing my throat and I felt better, but I appreciate your concern. If you're worried about being next to me, let's figure something out. But for the Caucasian guy to try and get Desmond tossed off the plane and then to pull the I have better status than the black guy card, well, that is just outrageous. Desmond is a gentleman and would never resort to physical threats or violence, but it's understandable if Desmond Howard or anybody in that situation wanted to smack that jackass in the face. Anyway, hopefully the internet will do its thing and identify the despicable American Airlines passenger. Also, since America knows the man's identity, maybe the airline can revoke his miles and flight status. By the way, American Airlines has responded to Desmond Howard's video posting. American tweeted, we're always happy to have you on board with us. Indeed, any passenger would be lucky to have Desmond Howard next to or near them on a flight. Desmond is a great guy with remarkable stories. And unlike some of us Michigan alums, Desmond is kind even to people who went to the Ohio State University. To be clear, I'm not suggesting this guy on this flight went to Ohio State, because the fact is even the Buckeyes are not as vile as this jerk. By the way, speaking of vile, a man in Kansas tried to bully a good Samaritan who mows yards for free.
Like that, dude, it's a little loppers, dude. It's not like, you got like 10 minutes or I'm gonna call the cops, dude.
The Good Samaritan was undeterred, and the results are inspiring. Check out that video at the link below. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us. Go Blue.